It does. Even though, like you guys were saying, I thought Phoenix was a dry heat. This feels
no, it's just kind of
yeah.
heavy.
Yeah,
yes.
it's hot like Phoenix. We definitely have the humidity added in. They're a little bit drier over there. Their dew points aren't as high as ours are here, but like I said, pretty humid today. We do have those afternoon spotty shower and storm chances by this evening. Well, we're pretty hot out there. So let's go ahead and look at our muggy meter here. You can see we are still ticking up into that humid category here, and will continue to be on the rise into very humid by the middle part of the week. But you can see some relief is on the way as we enter Thursday and Friday here, but again, it's trending back up. So definitely hot and humid over the next couple of days. You might even need to take a dip in the pool just to cool off a little bit. By today, around that lunchtime hour, 86 degrees will warm into the lower 90s by the afternoon, and we have some storm chances ahead. I'll track that out for you.
To meteorologist Anna DuVall with a look at that forecast. Hey, Anna.
Hey, Jordan, yeah, if you're heading out to Charm at the Farm, it might be a little humid out there. Lebanon is one of those hot spots there with all that agriculture out there. So definitely not a good idea to have layers on. We do have a few rain chances, though, so good idea to bring a rain jacket with you at least the next couple of days, as well as having some sunscreen on hand there. You're definitely not going to need a jacket. Looks like this camera is out right now, but it is 80 degrees out there currently. So this is what it's looking like with those temperatures across the area here. Most of us in those low 80s, 81 in Hamilton, 82 in Middletown, 83 in Batavia. Our coolest spot being in Wilmington there, 79 degrees. So warming up pretty quickly across the area. And here's what it's going to look like the next 2 days here. That's supposed to say Monday and Tuesday. Sorry, guys, but it's still going to be 90 degrees on both days there. We do have increasing rain chances over the next 2 days. So let's go ahead and take a look at what it's going to be like tonight. A couple of isolated showers. This is 7:30 tonight. Most people staying dry. That's going to be the story throughout the night here. You can see a couple of those bigger storms moving on through, but overall, most people staying dry. That'll continue to be this case into the overnight hours, but tomorrow, that's when we're going to see an increase in some of those storm chances. So this is 2 p.m. tomorrow. A few of those scattered showers out there. You can see a few isolated storms as well off to our west here, but then it becomes more widespread as we move into that dinner time hour. This is 5 p.m. You can see more people seeing some rain, definitely more people seeing rain than we will see today. And those turn into storm chances as we move into the later evening hours. You saw a couple of those pass through, but you can still see a heavier pocket here and there on this map. But some storms moving through here, some more of those heavier pockets, around midnight. So those will continue into the early morning hours. And you can see those start to move out of our area as you reach that early morning commute for our Wednesday. So that's what it's looking like. And we do have some of those rain chances ticking up as we move into Wednesday as well. So we'll get to that in a few moments here, but we do have that stray chance for today. Those storm chances increase as we move into Wednesday. Temperatures become more seasonable, but we will be pretty humid out there, but we'll start to see the sunshine by the end of the week ahead.